Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am Coach Talia Sage, helping you get through life's up and downs in order to help you live your best life. Today's video message will be about the full moon in Gemini occurring on December 7th. You might not be someone who believes in astrology, but I, for one, feel that I am greatly impacted by the moon and its phases, by astrology. So this has been something that has helped me to understand myself better, to navigate through life a little bit easier so I can live my best life, and I hope it helps you to do the same. Before we get into the video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps YouTube know that you find this useful and that it may be useful to other people. So as I stated, we have a full moon in Gemini coming up on December 7th. This full moon in Gemini is really going to be a time for us to focus on our mind. Full moons in general are often a time where things are illuminated to us. Things that have been hidden that we maybe could not understand or figure out. Questions that we're looking for answers for. The answers may be illuminated over this time. And typically what I find is that those answers are usually surrounding things like, what should I do next? It's usually, where you're having a period of feeling stuck, of feeling just like you really can't make a decision yet because you don't have all the facts. Those facts are usually what will come to light for you. So whether that's questioning a relationship, something just may happen where it helps you to make a decision one way or another, whether that's a romantic relationship, friendship, or even a job. This full moon, particularly in Gemini, is a time for us to release the old, release what's not working for us, and to make new plans, or even finalize plans that we've been sort of putting off. We might receive the insight that we need to make those final decisions, put those final touches on something. So you could be trying to start a business and you maybe had writer's block or got into a creative slump. Those things will be illuminated. I hate to keep saying that word, but that's the only one I can come up with. May be illuminated during this time. Particularly with this new moon, or this full moon, we should all be on the lookout for some annoyances. Whether that means we're getting more annoyed with people around us, people are acting more annoyed towards us, frustrations, whether that's our own or people around us. Look out for maybe having more intense emotions, being ready to fight, being on the defensive, so to speak, whether that's you or other people around you. Arguments may be a thing around this time. You can expect these energies to last for a couple of weeks, up to a couple of weeks after the full moon is at its fullest, right? What else? This full moon also is a time, it will help us to see the bigger picture. And that's what's going to be happening when things are illuminated to us. So our Moonology card for this full moon says, the answers you need are coming. So once again, that illumination period to the answers that we have been seeking, they are going to be coming to us. It doesn't mean you're going to receive all the answers, but you're going to receive the answers that you need at this moment to make the best decisions for yourself right now. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards to give us more insight into this full moon, and then we're going to get into tarot cards, and I'm going to pull a tarot card for each sign of the zodiac to see how this moon may be affecting you most. I feel like any overthinking, worry, anxiety that you've maybe been having is going to be relieved around this full moon. The first oracle card that we received is Harvest. Nimba, I think is how you pronounce that. We're going to be able to reap the harvest on something that we have sown in the past. This could be answers coming to us about why something didn't work out in the past. Or, like I said, it could be getting that final information to help you put together a business idea, to help you move forward, make some decision in a relationship even, whether to stay or whether to go. Maybe even get some insight on how you yourself, what you have been doing or not doing, has held you back and kept you from reaping the harvest that you've been looking for. I feel like for many of us, though, this harvest will be around our spiritual body, our emotions, our mental state. The 43 there reduces to a 7. That lets me know it's spiritual maturing, perhaps spiritual awakening in some way. The 4 lets me know that there's stability coming in, security, feeling more secure. Maybe feeling more secure in our thoughts and our beliefs and the decisions that we have to make. And the 3 is telling me that we're feeling more secure maybe in our own physical bodies, maybe because we've been taking better care of ourselves, or we decide to start some sort of new journey in taking better care of ourselves during this time. It could also be just feeling more secure and hopeful in the fact that the energy that you put out is going to come back to you tenfold. So if you are putting in a lot of effort and work into creating something, you have the faith that it will work out for the best, that the energy that you're putting in is going to come back to you and you'll be able to reap what you have sown. You may realize some dreams over this time. Maybe you've been looking for something, searching for a purpose, something like that. It may be coming to you over this full moon. The card says, harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on this earth. That is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you show in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Goddess declaration, we are always prospering. You might have some epiphany moments of just how you can change your little neck of the woods, change your little spot on the map for the better. How you can make your world better. We'll get one more card out, and then we will get into the zodiac signs. You might enjoy some dancing over this time, some music. I'm seeing some drums in that card. Just feel very alive, very fruitful, very prosperous. All right, our next card out is Karmic Board Clearing. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. This full moon is helping us to clear out some karmic ties, some karmic debts, so to speak. Might even be some ancestral healing happening with this full moon. What else? feel like there's going to be some old stories that we used to tell ourselves that we are no longer going to tell ourselves. It's going to be a time of, like the card says, rewriting our story. There's going to be some truths that are revealed to us. It could have to do with, like I said, just self-limiting beliefs. It could be ways in which you held yourself back for fear of rejection, fear of people not understanding you. Whatever it is, things are coming to the surface to be healed. So that is what we can all look forward to over this full moon. Now, as usual, timestamps will be listed in the description box, so feel free to find your zodiac signs in the description box below. I suggest you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a clearer view, clearer idea of how this full moon will be affecting you the most, what areas of your life it will be affecting you in. But we are going to get started with the sign of Capricorn. Hello Capricorn. If you skipped the intro of this video message with the collective reading, I suggest you go back there to get a clearer idea of how this full moon is affecting all of us. But here are your private messages for this full moon in Gemini. Your first chakra card out is Trickery with the heart chakra, Renewal in reverse with the solar plexus chakra. And what else do we want to get out for you? And then we'll get some tarot. Oh, we'll get a Moonology card for you. So right away, what I'm feeling is that you're going to be illuminated on some ways that you have been holding yourself back when it comes to your own growth. How you have been tricking yourself in some way. That could be in terms of relationship. It could be your own emotional, spiritual development. That could be in terms of your career. It's going to be different for everyone who watches this. But you're going to be healing that part of yourself. And that illumination is going to help you to bring about rewriting your own story. Your next card out is you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. Something that you have been wanting to make happen for yourself. It's about to happen. You're going to see it, maybe see a chapter close out and a new chapter begin over this full moon phase. It could even go into this full month of December. So you might even be interested in watching my December predictions video. But something that has left you feeling ungrounded, like you can't make heads or tails of the situation. You're going to get some insight onto why it has been that way. And I feel like it has to do with your own heart. Maybe you being closed off in some way, maybe you not trusting enough, or maybe understanding even why there's been some situation in your life that you just have not been able to give your whole heart to. Like you've had some doubts in the back of your mind. Maybe questioned some people, perhaps. Questioned a decision that you were making or that you did make. You're going to see why those doubts have been there. All right, your tarot card out is the Magician. You are bringing about this change for yourself. You're making it happen. You're taking all the tools that you have learned, all the wisdom that you have learned, the tools that you have acquired over this span of your lifetime, and you're using it to rewrite your own story, to bring some balance back into your life, some stability back into your life. You're becoming the hero of your own story. And because you're putting in this work to bring balance back into your life, to maybe heal parts of your mental body, your spiritual body, is going to bring you into achieving some goal that you've had. You're going to be living your truth. Maybe speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself in some way. Or this new moon, this full moon may illuminate how you have not been living your truth, and it's going to empower you to do just that. So, Capricorn, this has been your message for the full moon in Gemini. If this resonated with you, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. All right, our next reading will be for Pisces. Pisces, let's see what this full moon, how this full moon will be affecting you. If you missed the intro, you may want to go back and watch that to get an idea of what these cards mean here and how this full moon will be affecting the collective. Pisces, I feel like you've been waiting for an answer on something for a while. It's been taking some time to come into you. You might want to take some deep breaths right now just to help this energy flow. But you're being called to have faith in your dreams with this full moon. I feel like this full moon is going to illuminate how you've maybe been holding yourself back in some way. How you've been maybe, excuse my children, they just got home from school. How you've maybe been holding yourself back in some way and preventing your own dreams from coming true. Maybe some self-sabotage behavior, maybe some imposter syndrome going on. Maybe there have been ways where you have not felt completely worthy of something, so you've held yourself back. Your chakra card out is growth with the heart chakra. You're getting some heart healing over this full moon, and that growth is going to help you to rewrite your own story. Like I said, I was feeling some self-sabotage, some imposter syndrome. There have been ways I feel that you have told yourself that you're not good enough to do something. You're not qualified. You're not attractive enough. You're not charismatic enough. Whatever it is that you've been telling yourself is going to be different for everyone. Maybe you don't even realize that you've been doing it. Your tarot card out is the Nine of Swords. You have been beating yourself up about something. I feel like it's caused you anxiety, worry, caused you to overthink situations. Once again, maybe there's some imposter syndrome, some self-limiting beliefs. Either way, you're going to be receiving some insight on just what these are. Maybe ways in which you've held yourself back. And it's going to give you what you need to have faith in your dreams, because you will know that you have the power to change it. And you creating those changes is what's going to lead to this harvest. You're going to experience some growth in your heart space, and possibly even your mental space of just being able to control the things that you say to yourself, right? We can't choose the first thoughts that pop into our heads, but we are able to choose the subsequent thoughts. And I feel like that's what you're going to be working on over this full moon time. So Pisces, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section. Next, we are going to be reading for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get some messages for you this full moon. You will be especially affected this full moon because it is in your sign. Gemini, what can Gemini expect with this full moon? All right, your Moonology card out is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone. Mutable moon. I feel like, Gemini, there has been something that you thought was maybe over and done, something that you thought you could not change, you couldn't, something that you thought was just done. You're going to see how it's not. You may even see how what you thought was going to happen does not happen. Nothing is yet set in stone. You're going to realize that there's options. You're going to see that anything is possible over this time. Your next card out is Growth with the Heart Chakra. This also came out for Pisces. You might have some Pisces energy in your chart. You may be interested in watching the Pisces message. Your heart is growing. I feel like your heart is opening. You're opening up to possibilities because something that you maybe did not expect to happen just may be happening over this full moon. Something that you thought was impossible. Something that you probably would not have allowed yourself to dream of in a million years. Or you were too afraid to dream it because you never thought it could happen anyway. This could be meaning that soulmate person, whether romantic or friendship. This could be getting that job that you thought you were underqualified for, getting that promotion, getting that bonus, winning the lottery. It's going to be different for everyone. Your tarot card out is the Four of Swords. With this energy comes so much healing to your heart space. With this energy comes rest, allows you to rest your mind. Let go of the worry, let go of the anxiety. Get out of that rat race a little bit perhaps. So you may be coming into some money. You may be realizing how something that you thought wasn't going to work out could possibly work out because you received the answers that you are looking for. This moon is going to help you to believe in the impossible. So Gemini, these have been your messages for the full moon in Gemini. If this resonated, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Next, we are going to be reading for the sign of Libra. How will this full moon affect Libra? Oops, right away. Libra, if you skip the intro message, you might be interested in going back and watching the collective message to get more of a full idea of how this full moon will be affecting everyone. But your Moonology card that came out is A Fiery Climax Approaches, full moon in Aries. You may have some Aries in your chart. You may be interested in going and watching the Aries message as well. Ooh. The answers that are going to be illuminated for you over this full moon are going to lead to a spicy, spicy climax. You can take that literally as in a relationship, a physical connection that you have with someone. You could take that as a big ending to something, big answers coming in about something. I feel like with this Aries energy, the Aries energy is I am. So part of the answers that may be coming in is you realizing just who you are in some area, just what you deserve, what you need, what you want out of life, who you want to be even. Next out, we have wisdom with the heart chakra. I feel like you're going to realize how what you thought about something isn't exactly how it turns out, whether that's for better or for worse. It could even be that you realize that you were searching for some wisdom, for some knowledge in something, yet you might realize that you had the key all along. You knew exactly what you needed all along. Get a tarot card out for Libra. King of Pentacles is what wanted to come out for you. That is a card of stability, security. This could be money coming into you, financial abundance, inheritance, winning the lottery, getting that promotion at work, getting a new job, starting your own business perhaps. Whatever it is, it's going to be stable, abundant, and I feel like expect the unexpected over this full moon time. So Libra, these have been your messages for the full moon in Gemini and how it will affect you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Next, we're going to be reading for the sign of Aquarius. How will this full moon be affecting Aquarius? Aquarius, if you skipped over the intro, you might want to go back and watch the collective message part of this reading. There will be more answers there and insight for you on how this full moon will be affecting you. There's too many cards. Let's get one Moonology card for Libra. Maybe take a deep breath, Libra. Whatever you've been waiting on for a long time, I feel like that's what's about to come in for you. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Exactly. Something that you've been waiting on for a long time. Or maybe you've just felt like it's been a long time coming. It's about to come. Or the answers surrounding the situation are about to come. Let's get a chakra card out. Chakra card for Libra, full moon in Gemini. Take some more deep breaths, Libra. There we go. You have this dissipating with the solar plexus chakra. I feel like something that left you feeling powerless, left you feeling as though your dreams could not come true. It's going to be resolved over this full moon, or you're going to get some clarity into that situation over this full moon. Something that left you, like I said, powerless and just feeling stagnant. Like there's nothing you can do anyway, so I might as well just sit here and just watch TV. Your power is coming back to you with this full moon. Or you're going to realize how you gave your power away to some situation in your life, and that is what has been holding you back. And with that realization, you're going to be able to then make different choices, rewrite your story, write write a new chapter in your book, so to speak. Your tarot card out is the 10 of Swords. The 10 is all about ending something and moving into a new cycle. What's ending for you with this full moon is this energy of apathy, like with this dissipating card. Something has left you powerless. Something has left you feeling weak. Like you just couldn't make a decision, like you were just stuck. It's maybe caused you some depression, some anxiety, some overthinking, some worry. And it's going to be cleared up. You're going to get some answers surrounding that situation. You've maybe been self-medicating by being on your phone all the time, being on social media, self-medicating with other things, substances, people, low vibe thinking, just not having the best thoughts about yourself, keeping yourself stuck. That is going to be illuminated to you over this time. And like I was saying, that receiving those answers, receiving that insight is going to help you to get up and do something different. It's going to help you to get up, take back your power, and start a new chapter of your life. So Aquarius, if this message resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon. Next, we're going to be reading for the sign of Scorpio. How will this full moon in Gemini be affecting Scorpio? Full moon in Gemini. How will it affect Scorpio? Okay, you received 2 cards. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. You may be interested in watching the Libra video. And then you also have don't let your past hold you back. South Node. I feel like part of the answers that are coming in for you, Scorpio, is how something in your past has affected you to the point of holding you back. There's something in your past that maybe took away your power, so to speak, or made you doubt yourself, question yourself in some way, made you afraid to put yourself out there. And those memories just may be popping up for you around this full moon. It could be a person where you realize their energy has sort of put you into this vibe of just not believing in yourself. Whatever it is, it's going to be illuminated to you. And it's going to give you the power to do something different. How fitting. The Enlightenment card in reverse with the solar plexus chakra. You're going to be enlightened. You're going to be enlightened on how something was taking away your power, how you were giving your power away to something. Like I said, it could be a person, it could be a habit, an addiction, it could be a way of thinking. But that enlightenment is coming to you over this full moon. And with that enlightenment comes back the ability for you to reclaim your power. To reclaim your power. To get up and start a new romantic cycle. This could be healing after after the end of a relationship. This could be allowing yourself to trust again. But what you can expect is this 10 of Cups. This is that new cycle beginning, a new cycle of being fulfilled, of feeling happy, of allowing people in, trusting the process of the universe perhaps, rewriting your story to have that happiness that you seek, to live the happiness that you seek, to put yourself out there again maybe. Good for you, Scorpio. I love it. Scorpio, if this resonated, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you again next time. Next, we will be reading for the sign of Cancer. Let's see what Cancer can expect over this full moon in Gemini. What can Cancer expect over this full moon in Gemini? Oops, here we go. Cancer, your Moonology card says, hold your vision, fixed moon. I feel like what is partly being illuminated, coming to your awareness over this full moon time, is how something that you've been wanting to happen could possibly happen. You were maybe starting to give up on some sort of hope, some sort of dream, desire, thinking that it would never happen for you. But this full moon is going to maybe give you insight on how to make it happen for yourself, perhaps give you insight, just bring some faith, restore your faith in a situation. You have the growth card with the heart chakra. This came out for 2 other groups as well. I feel as though you're starting to feel insecure about something. That could be yourself. That could be feeling insecure about ever, finding love, finding a best friend, finding the job that'll fulfill you and pay the bills, whatever it was. And it's going to be different for everyone. You're going to experience some expansion in that area where you once felt maybe lonely, unseen, questioning yourself, questioning your abilities, your appearance even. You're going to have a renewed sense of faith in that area. And your tarot card out is the 6 of Wands. That's victory. That's recognition. This could be people noticing you and admiring how you look. If it was insecurities over how you look, this could be getting offered that job that you thought you were underqualified for, or getting that raise or promotion that you went out for work, went for in your career. It's going to be different for everyone. But what you can expect over this full moon time is to have a renewed sense of faith in some area of your life and some sort of victory or recognition coming in. So Cancer, this has been your message for the full moon in Gemini. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Next, we're going to get a message for Virgo and what you can expect for this full moon in Gemini. What can Virgo expect for this full moon in Gemini? Virgo. What can Virgo expect? Take some deep breaths, Virgo. Thank you. There you go. Your card out is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You might have some Aquarius energy in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius over this full moon time. I feel like part of the answers that are coming in for you, part of the illumination that's coming in for you over this full moon, is how you could be looking at something different. It might be a fresh perspective in some situation in your life. It could be how you have been playing a part, making something, I hate to say it, worse for yourself. Either way, what will be illuminated is how you can do something differently to get the result that you want. Whether that's in romantic relationships, friendships, or even in your career. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Next, you have creation. What are you trying to create, Virgo? What are you trying to create? You may have been experiencing some sort of writer's block, a creative slump. And that's going to be illuminated to you. Maybe this love that you're bringing into the situation is having more love for yourself, more patience for yourself, that, you know, you don't have to keep pushing yourself to create. It's okay to wait to be inspired. But I feel like over this time, you will be starting to create something new, or continue working on an existing creation. So whether that's a relationship or within career, business. Your card out is the Magician. You're going to receive the tools that you need to make something happen for yourself. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But those are the answers that are coming to you. How you can do something differently, how you can change something for the better for yourself. All right. So Virgo, this has been your message for the full moon in Gemini. If this resonated, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Next, we will be reading for the sign of Taurus. What can Taurus expect over this full moon in Gemini? Taurus. What can Taurus expect? There we go. You are very close to achieving your goal, Taurus. Something that you have been working on, that you've been trying to manifest for yourself, trying to make happen for yourself. You're going to receive some answers, some illumination on how to bring yourself closer to making it happen. Whether that is finding that romantic relationship or friendship, strengthening current bonds, or within work and career. Your chakra card out is grief with the heart chakra. You're going to be clearing away some grief that has been on your heart. And I feel like this grief is what has been holding you back in some way. Once you maybe admit the truth to yourself, allow yourself to feel your feels so that you can heal it, it's going to set you onto this path of success, of getting closer to the goals that you are trying to achieve. Let's get a tarot card out for you, Taurus. That one wants to come out. The Magician, again, has been coming out for a lot of people. You're becoming your own hero. You're going to heal yourself. Get the tools that you need, the answers that you need in order to get out of this grief and move on to your harvest. So Taurus, this has been your message for the full moon in Gemini. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. All right. Next, we will be reading for the sign of Leo. What can Leo expect with this full moon in Gemini? All right, the card that wanted to fall out for you is a time for healing. You're going to get some answers of healing over this full moon. So whether that could be closure coming in from someone in your past who hurt you. That could be you speaking with a therapist or counselor or coach that helps you to heal some area. Next, we have isolation with the throat chakra. I feel like you're going to receive some healing on just how you have, why you maybe isolate yourself, why you maybe hold yourself back from social interactions, if that is something that you do. Some truth, though, is going to come to you. You're going to admit the truth to yourself about something. How you've maybe been holding on to grief, holding on to pain. But that truth will set you free. It's going to help you to move off into a new direction. Help you to rewrite your story. Helping you to release the baggage from the past and to move on lighter, more confident, more hopeful for the future. So Leo, this has been your message for the full moon in Gemini. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Lastly, we're going to be reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I see how this full moon in Gemini will be affecting Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how will this full moon in Gemini affect Sagittarius? There we go. All right, you have, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. You might be interested in watching the Scorpio message. This full moon is going to illuminate, give you answers into some negative area of your life, whether that's negativity that you've been holding on to that has held you back from living your best life, whether that is getting rid of people, situations that no longer serve your highest good. Whatever it is, you're going to receive some answers into some area of your life that has been keeping you back from living your best life. It may be a time for you to do some release work. Full moon is the best time to do any release work that you may need to do. Scorpio, full moon in Gemini. Whenever we do some releasing, it happens so that we can make space to reap some sort of harvest. So whatever you are releasing over this time, know that it's making space to bring in some wonderful things. We have dissipating with the solar plexus chakra and bittersweet in reverse with the throat chakra. I feel like you have been mourning something that was once really beautiful, very fulfilling, that is no longer there. And that loss has caused you to get stuck, to become stagnant. And you're going to receive some illumination on this fact. And that illumination is going to help you to do what you need to, I feel like, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, take back your power in the situation, and go after your dreams, because that's what is coming in for you. Happiness, fulfillment, connection, maybe opening yourself up after losing something. That's what you can expect over this full moon in Gemini. So, if you like this message, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.